Hey everybody, welcome back to James Draws Everything. This is James, a humble artist and YouTuber, continuing with my Drawing Every Country in the World's Flag series. And today we're going to go into the Balkan region of Europe, the former Yugoslavia, and we're going to be doing North Macedonia. And as I've been doing these videos, every now and then I say something that really gets the gears grinding in some of these countries. I've been unwelcomed from quite a few of them, and I might already be unwelcomed from North Macedonia. And you might ask, James, why is that? Well, that's because just the name of this country carries a lot of controversy, and we'll kind of get into that as we go here. I do like the flag. It does have a pretty cool flag. It's got the yellow Sun of Liberty in the center, and it's all red and yellow, so kind of a unique looking flag. There really isn't any others out there that kind of have this design or look like this. Maybe Japan is kind of similar. Definitely the imperial Japanese flag looks kind of like this, but this is North Macedonia. Okay. So North Macedonia, they achieve independence from the former Yugoslavia in 1991, when that country kind of came apart. Going back into ancient times, there's a lot of Roman influence, and then kind of getting closer to modernity, they were absorbed into Serbia after the Balkan Wars of 1912 and 1913. And then they get taken over by Bulgaria for a period after that, so they're kind of bounced around a lot. And then let me just get my ruler out here just to do these lines. And then after that, so kind of after the World War I period, there's the Kingdom of Serbs, Croats, and Slovenes, and that's sort of the proto-Yugoslavia, so that becomes Yugoslavia, the United Yugoslavia a little bit later on, so they're part of that. And the issues with the name actually come from neighboring Greece. So Greece has an issue with these people being called Macedonia, because Greece, according to them, they're the real Macedonians. So that's been source of controversy for a long time. And the Greeks actually they blockaded Macedonia just due to the name, and they also in 1993 North Macedonia wanted to join the UN, and Greece kind of said no way to that because of your name. They also have some issues with the ethnic Albanians that live there. So this is a country that's kind of seems to always have issues with its neighbors not liking it. But so Bulgaria as well. Bulgaria, like I said before, they took over the North Macedonia region for a period of time. Bulgaria, I believe they actually vetoed membership into the EU. So North Macedonia did want to be an EU member in, I believe, 2018. And I believe they're not technically a member, but they're like a provisional member of the EU, so they're not awarded full status. And that's due to a lot of issues with their neighbors, I guess, just due to that name, and I guess some other things. Albania is the official language of North Macedonia. So, and again, they were a candidate for the EU, but not really. They also blame a lot of corruption there for that. I guess there's issues with local corruption, and the international community doesn't like that, but who knows what that means. All countries, there's corruption to a certain extent, not gonna lie. There's really no hiding that. Actually, I'm going to do my yellow first just because I don't want to have it bleed too much into the red there. So yeah, the Greeks, there is, I believe they call them provinces. They have a province of Macedonia in the northern part of Greece. So that's where a lot of those issues come from. You know, I don't know what that is. Get that off there. Something stuck on my marker. So yeah, the Greeks don't like them being called that. The Macedonians, so when they achieved independence, you know, they just wanted to be called Macedonia. Some people agreed, some people didn't, mainly the Greeks. And then they were the Republic of Macedonia, and that really didn't fly either. And then for a while it was the former Yugoslav Republic of Macedonia, which is a bit of a mouthful. You know, it's not really, doesn't exactly roll off the tongue. And Yugoslavia hasn't existed since what, 1991, somewhere around there. So not very topical calling your country that. Yeah, they just want to be called Macedonia. The Greeks have an issue with it. Everyone has an issue with what this country is called. And yeah, that's so now they pretty much settled on being called North Macedonia. And this flag was designed in 1995, and they even had some issues with the flag. So the Greeks didn't like that they were using the, I think it's the Virginia sun in their flag. Before that, when they were the like a communist state, they had this kind of the boring generic red flag with the yellow star. And then they transitioned to that. The Greeks said no. Then they kind of settled on this thing in 1995. So again, it's the yellow sun of liberty in North Macedonia. I got to be careful what I say here. I don't want to slip. I haven't even done Greece yet, and they're probably already mad at me. So yeah, so they settled on this one, and I guess, you know, they've had it since 1995. So I guess everybody's happy now, hopefully. Yeah, I'm just kind of finishing off these the red parts here, and the red and the yellow, they don't really stand for anything in particular. Okay, these are just long associated with Macedonia, North Macedonia, as national colors, so they kept that in the flag. And yeah, it's got 8 rays on it from that star. And we'll just finish this off here. So tell me what you think about the flag of North Macedonia. It is kind of a different one. Pretty simple, but a lot of them are. You know, a lot of these modern flags, you know, as we kind of discussed in a lot of the island countries, they look like they were, you know, very postmodern design, simplistic. 1995 Microsoft Paint designed flags. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for that. So let's just finish off with our flag borders here. Just do one of these on the left, on the right. And as you can see, the yellows just kind of come to a kind of fade off into the corners there. So that is, got to remember, North, James, remember that part, North Macedonia, as to not anger the Greeks. But I think, here we go, bonus content time. I think this country, you know, it's been through a lot, not even really due to like a lot of stuff that goes on internally there. I know, you know, I said they had their issues with corruption and whatnot, but yeah, a lot of people just have issues with this place just due to the nomenclature. So I think they should just troll the Greeks, to tell you the truth. So let's see what we could do with the flag here. So we can keep kind of the same. Let me just switch. I'm going to switch my pen to just a little bit finer. We'll use our 0.3 millimeter pen here. And this guy, You definitely heard of him. I'm going to draw Alexander the Great in there. And I'm going to draw him winking. Just to get under the skin of the Greeks. So Alexander the Great, the Greeks claim him. The Macedonians say that no, he's actually a Macedonian, and the Greeks say, well, no, he's not that kind of Macedonian, he's a Greek Macedonian. So yeah, there's some issues there too. You know, Greeks, of course, very long rich history, and they don't like when others are claiming their folklore, their heroes. So let's just put Alexander the Great on the flag of North Macedonia and see what happens. Obviously, we don't have any pictures of Alexander the Great, but you know, there's statues and things like that. So we'll just make let's make a little Alexander the Great statue here, and I'm going to get some grays out and just kind of fill that in. It was probably made out of marble or something. So, trolling the Greeks with the flag. This will be the new flag of North Macedonia, or maybe we'll just call them Macedonia. Right? So, we'll just kind of put some of that in there. So, it'll be a winking Alexander the Great on that Son of Liberty. So Macedonians, North Macedonians, former Yugoslavia. What do you call yourselves when you were using that long name? Do you call yourselves former Yugoslav Republic of Macedonians? That's a mouthful, right? Yeah, this almost looks like I don't know, kind of looks like a detergent or something, right? This almost looks like something you'd see on your laundry detergent bottle. But you know, I'm open for business, North Macedonians. If you want to get a hold of me, I can help you out with your flag. JamesDrawsEverything@gmail.com. I hope I didn't anger you too much in this video. You know, I definitely had a slip of the tongue here and there with the name. But yeah, if you really want to troll the Greeks and get back at them, there's your flag. So you can take that at a small fee, of course, and we'll just call you Macedonia on this one. So there we go, North Macedonia, my Macedonian flag. There it is. I offered it up to you. So let me know what you think in the comments section. Greeks, Macedonians, be civil. So like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you on the next video.